It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Thank you for being here. Today's video is on Hal Smith, who played Otis Campbell. Here's a question, and I'm going to give you the answer, by the way. Did playing Otis hurt Hal Smith's career? Usually when we see someone become a star, we assume that they're set for the rest of the years. After all, they are on TV, so they must be doing well, right? Truth is that regardless of money, people generally want to sustain their career. The star-making turn is great, but the triumph is usually part of a lifelong passion. Actors like acting, so even the ones who are made materially successful often keep acting. It's also the fact that we mostly overestimate how much a recurring TV role actually changes an actor's life. Sure, they've been paid, but if they play a supporting character, they're usually paid far less than we might expect. So what happens when a person is famous for playing a town drunk? How might that change the scope of work they're offered? In 1970, Hal Smith, who played Mayberry's resident souse, spoke to the Lexington Herald leader about Otis Campbell and whether the role hurt his career. In one respect, it isn't good, Smith admitted. I'm a dialectrician. I do voices, and I enjoy doing them. Yet my face is so familiar, and I've been able to do a lot of things, and I haven't suffered for work. What's surprising is that young kids who recognize me and come up and say, "You're Otis." They watch the reruns of the Andy Griffith Show. At the same time, Smith's career was in an interesting place, wherein he primarily voiced characters for children's movies and cartoon shows. Among his impressive credits were his turn as the owl character in Winnie the Pooh and a bunch of Warner Brothers and Hanna-Barbera characters. So how did Smith deal with children growing up to him and identifying him with a former drunkard character? "I try to soft pedal the drunk image," said Smith. "I tell the kids to do as I say, not as Otis does. It's an interesting problem because they see me as a nice person, but they also see me as a drunk." By 1970, he was a few decades into his career. As a veteran character actor, Smith knew his place in Hollywood, which was critical to his success. His business has been good to me, and I'm able to keep going because I love what I'm doing. To be a success, a man must love what he does. Oh, some become successful despite that. I know some people in the business who are successful but don't like, even hate what they're doing. Hal Smith was one of a kind, man, and nobody played a drunk better than him. Closest I ever seen was aside from Foster Brooks. But on the Andy Griffith Show, closest I seen was Don Knotts when Barney would get drunk. And he would just be, when the two of them are together, it's just hilarious. But the only thing that ever threw me about Hal Smith was that he played Mother Goose in a porn thing one time in an X-rated thing. And I was like, what? You know, I will do a video on that at some point. That's all I got for you here. Please don't forget about classic TV facts and trivia. It is on the Brady Bunch and Broadway Joe Namath visiting on the Brady Bunch. And classic rural comedies facts and trivia. It's on why Carol Burnett left Mama's Family. I didn't even know. I do now. And classic rock and country music facts and trivia. It's on Elvis Presley's granddaughter and how she's fighting to save Graceland from being auctioned off. Like I say, it's all I got for you here. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. You guys have a great day. God bless. And as always, I'm praying for you.